Hello. Welcome to Jade Kind Gaming Presents The Observatory. My name is Adam, here with Beth, Austin, Ryan, Bob, and Nick as Calliope, Biff, Xalvadora, Condor, and Ryker.
Yep.
I know their characters' names and everything.
Wow.
I'm the best. Let's see. Last time, we ended the evening of Saber Day, Growth 7. Dominica, Jari, and the fleet of their island followers headed southeast toward the desert. The party, back on the Sirius Goose, is ready to head back west towards Holborn to report their success. Having just now left the island completely abandoned. And that's where we're going to pick up this time. So you board back onto the Sirius Goose off of whatever rowboat.
And you said the island complete. I thought there were still people who didn't want to go with the dragon who stayed on the island.
Basically, the people that didn't want to go were not staying on the island. There are some people on the island that were not worshipping the dragon, but they were there because they still felt like the rulership of the dragon was superior to that of...
Okay.
It's no, the people that did not want to follow the dragon had left the island, and that's mainly where the stories and such came from, that left some people staying away and others...
So, after a month, everyone got to make their actual informed decision?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. It's some people were just no, the dragon seems to take care of me. I mean, I know there's, some wishy-washy ground on this, but overall my life is better under the rule of a dragon, so I'm sticking with it.
I was a peasant, so basically upsides.
All the threats that used to be around are gone, and I'm no longer being taxed, so...
That is true. Dragons would inherently be no, taxes are evil.
Well, taxes for them are evil. Taxes for everyone else seem perfectly reasonable.
Depending on your dragon, maybe.
I don't know. I just know I'm going to have to go and kill this dragon.
No, we're gonna
that's
train.
That's out of character.
No, we're gonna.
And don't worry, if we kill
train,
her, then somebody's going to have to raise that poor orphan dragon baby.
No, the dragon baby's going to die
No,
too.
no, he's gonna become my best friend. I can change him.
No, you
I can
can't.
fix him.
Quit feeding him drugs. No, you can't.
Yes, I can. I can fix him. Really, I can.
Yeah, snip, snip, fixed.
He'll become like Wilbur.
The horse?
And now the guy who controls all the rats with his orphan powers.
In what?
It's a movie.
In what?
The movie's called Willard.
Okay.
Well, you ask a stupid question, get a stupid answer.
Is this that weird claymation one?
No, it was live action, and it actually had a sequel that had a theme that was done by Michael Jackson.
I've never heard of this movie before.
I couldn't heard either of any of us.
Also, what's a movie? I know about books.
It's quite the deep cut we've got going on over here. It's a major image.
A major image. Oh, like a spell. You're just casting spells over there. Okay, cool. So we're back on the ship.
Yeah.
Well, we have to get Dominic, or are you gonna send word to him that we're going to go to the other place?
Discussing with the group, they're planning to return to
The port town?
Yeah, I don't think they sail directly to the capital.
They are. That's actually where they're headed next.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, they're headed to Holborn. But after that, where they have more work to do there, they're going back to Range Point. Just because apparently, for some reason, they now get to dock there for free. So that's where they're going to wait until their next job is, rather than waiting at the capital. So once they finish their work with some deliveries in Holborn, so they're saying probably they'll be there less than a full day, but
Okay, so we're thinking we go to Hallborn with him, we tell the king real quick what's going on, and then we hop back on the ship and get together with Dominic.
Yeah, and we need to go north to there anyways because we need to get started in the town. Started on the base outlines of our thing.
For what?
We're getting the dispensation to start using some of the money to start building our stuff. That was why we had to get rid of the first dragon. So
We have to kill them all, so...
Yes, yes, you do. But getting rid of one is a good faith ability that they're gonna.
So what are we going to actually be doing at our potential plot?
hiring
people.
workers, stuff, laying down fan tape.
And we're not doing that in Hallborn. Why?
Because that's not the land we have.
That's not where the school's going to be.
Well, you send people.
Well, we also have to pick up Dominic.
You can do both. You can get people, and you can go up and get locals too.
Also, I just
Yeah,
versus
sending.
taking. Yes, actually, yes, I do. I will send Dominic word that we are heading to the capital. So
Yeah.
that gives him a couple days to move.
Yes.
south.
So you're telling him to start heading down?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he can arrange things with the
Yeah,
carriage. And
but
just,
the idea is to hire locals. They're cheaper versus bringing everyone up from the capital.
Well, we kind of already went to the local area, and there wasn't like a whole lot of people for hiring there.
depends on.
Oh, so there are now?
Yeah, I mean, there would definitely be some. There's not a ton.
More's the point. You just hire an architect and a general contractor and a foreman, and then be like, "Hey, here's the job. Here's who's paying you. Get it done."
Yeah, we only hire everyone.
Yeah,
We really don't need to micromanage this. Can we just hire the general?
Yeah, let's
You can
just
probably
hire.
also hire people that are going to be in charge of whatever stations you have there.
Yeah, and it's like we can send somebody to hire locals.
Okay.
Yeah.
I just assumed we'd need to be on site.
For the
I
love
could be
of
wrong.
God, no. We don't need to observe a construction
Yeah, it's
project.
depending on what you want to, what involve. I mean, if you want to go up there to choose, because you have, large section, like to choose like where each of you are going to base your plots relevant to each other, you can.
You need our plots relevant to each other.
As in, like, whatever sections of building you are saying, I want to make sure I have a library, and you're like, I want a chapel. Do you want those built side by side, or you want those separate buildings?
Sorry, I don't want a library. Obviously, it's going to be in the school. That's not everyone wants a library. We all like books. However, we do need a magical fighting pit so that way people know how to dodge fireballs and then cast them at other people, or a counterspell. We need magical fighting pit, says the evocationist.
It may take some time to get.
Can we just hand wave the construction?
Yeah, magic done.
No.
Because there's
not,
actual rules for it in the thing we're using.
I'm not too worried about this until we have access to demi-planes and gates.
I feel like
I'm not worrying about our school, the entire focus of the campaign, until we hit level 17.
Focus of the campaign is dragon killing.
yeah, that's the entire focus of the campaign is killing dragons.
Let's go kill more dragons.
School is epilogue stuff.
It was my understanding that was the focus, and dragon killing was just how we were getting there. He wanted the.
I mean, really, it's up to how you guys are doing things.
But,
It's
okay.
ultimately what determines that.
Yeah.
It's like I was far more interested in the other thing.
So-
Dragon's just how I'm getting there.
And it will be up to you as individuals if you want to engage with the Bastion system.
The what?
I wasn't trying to.
Remember how in the God campaign we had whatever taverns and
Yeah,
pirate
yeah.
ships? It's that
Sorry, I
kind
realized
of.
you put in my dice wrong.
Oh, well,
I didn't know it until I was
looks like it's time
why
for
is
marriage
everything
counseling.
wrong? Oh crap. Okay. So I should
Because it's
fix
like
it.
even if we get involved in it, we're not going to have like a billion minions that we can really do in any sort of one-on-one combat that we're going to be in.
I don't have any part of the school building anyways.
Yeah.
It's not me.
I mean, sure it is.
No, I just hit things with swords. I'm doing this for free tuition, like a janitor.
Either way, I mean, obviously we'll contribute some. I don't want to only just do that, but because we also need to prep for killing the green dragon and the red dragon. So
I mean, like, if you want to make sure the school also includes like a barracks and an armory.
For what? The nerds?
Well, or we're going to have powerful people coming to study here. They'll want guards and stuff.
Yeah, but it's not my... I'm not a part of the school. I'm a hired hand.
Okay.
Well, he might be able to assist with the Eldritch Knights martial training.
I mean, yeah, there probably should be things like that, just because most of y'all... Well, you actually use weapons quite often. Most of y'all are like, you know what's great? Explosions, and I agree, but for the most part, I mean, this school really has nothing to do with me. I hit things with swords.
It's like, we're willing to let you in more, but if you want to keep distance as, no, I'm only here for this day.
Well, that and the other thing that he could totally be is the magic item tester for martial things.
Well, more importantly, you're setting up my character having an entire quest after the end of this campaign where he just has to leave now to go kill dragons. Because you keep letting them live.
Not your character, you. I hate you sometimes.
Alright, well,
You specifically, I have wrath
Step
for.
1, we're going to Auburn.
Yeah.
So, let's get to
So
Auburn.
either way, well, I mean, the boat's already traveling. You guys are sitting discussing things. What do they say?
You guys are talking about
Your name was written on the slip, so you're part of this as much as any of us.
Okay, we'll
King
just
took it down.
we'll have a dragon killing corps, so we'll just have a training area for people to go and kill
I
dragons.
mean, that is not a bad idea of being able to do research on how better to kill dragons.
But what about that really cute baby dragon?
I
We're gonna
am
keep
pro-
that baby dragon, and it's gonna become my companion, right? Like we want to become best friends with. He's so freaking cute.
I mean, we could chain him up in the basement and harvest his
No,
scales.
I'm cheating. No, he's my best friend.
Well, you can be friends with him in the basement.
No, we're not
We
torturing
just-
him.
No,
we
we're
don't
not
want to seep the
torturing him. We're
scaleless
harvesting
sort of
from a dumb
situation
creature.
where we let the dragon in and it becomes this
abandon
corrupting
them, and I
force
go to live
that
with
exists
the
with among
dragons.
us.
I'll make a new character. Calliope wants to become best friends with that dragon.
It's like, that's cool, we can learn lightning magic and stuff from them, but maybe not have them as like an actual important figure.
I didn't say an important figure. I said I wanted
I just
him
want
to
him
be
to be
my
like
best friend companion.
I just wanted him to be another student who's indebted to us and would carry favors with his family or his new empire.
That's never going to happen.
Why?
Because they're dragons.
Yes, you
He-
saying that,
he could
Bob,
be a
when
really-
it doesn't work that way in this world,
He could
is
be a
what's
really-
making me hate
He
you.
could be a really cool dragon wizard.
Huh? Well,
Dragons are sorcerers by nature.
He's gonna be a dragon wizard.
Yeah.
Eventually the dragon's going to have seniority.
Yes, just because he's old. But we could be talking heads in a jar and tell him to keep being
Can I
nice.
not
It's
be
all about
talking head in a
training.
jar?
Lightning
Okay.
breath. Head in a
It
jar.
sounds concerning.
I mean, that's Osbert's goal currently.
No, that's great. Osbert can be it. I'm not dissing anyone else's yum. But like I don't think
Ridiculous.
I'm into being a talking head when I'm dead.
Officially speaking, nothing of his makes it where it's, the head is separate from the body.
Oh, okay.
It's probably just like a mounted corpse.
That actually sounds worse somehow. Somehow that sounds worse. I'd almost rather be decapitated and
Like,
be the talking head.
Why don't they just shove you into like an enchanted mirror so you could still be you
That
but communicate
too.
through a mirror?
That
Probably
too.
be-
Aren't demi-liches like lower CR in 5th edition?
No, I think demi-liches have always been the more.
I don't know. I haven't looked them up.
Okay.
And-
I thought they were one of those things that got like bumped down to like CR 17 or something.
What's a CR? So
Critical Role.
on
We're not
Is
2
that a
17. We're just
bakery?
at 4.
Yes.
18. So yeah, they still got bumped down to 18.
okay, so we get to Auburn.
Sure. We
We're
got a
rolling-
few days travel.
Are we fighting
Midday
international?
on Growth 10, you will arrive at Holborn. And I guess they'll ask, because they're planning to leave that evening, are you guys going? Are we expecting you back here, or this is where you're leaving our service?
So the gem isn't there. The gem's down there.
So
We have to go kill the green, right?
yeah, I suppose.
Green is up here.
Which means that we can check on our
Red is
on
over
our
here.
stuff on the way up
Yeah,
to there.
and they're basically doing a thing to go up. They're gonna make what is otherwise probably 2 days journey. Leaving this evening, they'll be there by morning. So if you want to head up that way, then you probably want to send another message to Dominic to tell him, wait, no, turn around.
Yeah, we just got the cart back.
Yeah, it's like we'll probably want to level some more or get more powerful to fight.
Check
We
in with the
go
Adventurers
down
Guild.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
are we doing more adventure stuff here in the city, or going up there?
We need to accrue more strength. So I think we need to go to venturing, and we need to try to get into the actual Adventurers Guild so we can get actual quests and we can buy actual magic items.
Was there a quest for defeating? No, just the king had the quest for the dragon.
Well, let's say we've effectively defeated the first of the dragons. Maybe we can get a royal decree that forces them to let us into the Adventurers Guild, or at least give us the jobs that we want.
That feels like the wrong way to get into the Adventurers Guild.
I feel like the secret Adventurers Guild is. They're going to be like, yeah, they're posted right there.
Well, and I feel like if the king's decreeing for us to get into a thing, it's very much like having daddy buy your way into a prestigious college.
Which, I mean, matters. That's fine for the college or whatever.
Or maybe he can just give us blades, quests of the blades instead. Whatever his elite force is called.
He's giving you a quest.
Go kill the dragon.
Go kill the dragon.
Yeah, he's
No.
not going to give us more tasks.
No, subquests.
No, I don't think King does subquests.
Yeah, I think we just need to go and talk to these people, and they need to admit that A, they love me, because of course they do, and B, that they should give me the quest to give me more money. As I'm a proven asset. Focusing on the ass portion of that.
Dude.
I don't know.
We did the one
I
quest
still
with the
think
guy.
seeing if the king has anything
I
that
honestly
we could
don't remember where we're at with
get
the
us
whole guild
to
thing.
make us stronger. It'd be good.
Yeah, he's just gonna say no.
You've had
send
some
us
people that haven't minded you much. So.
Well, yeah, you can ask the Goliath if he would sponsor you guys.
Yeah, is that how you do it to get into sponsorship? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. I don't remember. Calliope does. I don't know anything. Cool.
Yeah, just gotta make sure you remember that Goliath's name.
You gotta tell me the Goliath's name again.
I've got it written down.
Yeah.
Brian, what's the name? Bren.
You're asking the wrong note taker.
That's actually
Baldwin.
Yeah, it's like that was closer than I was expecting you to be able to
I
get.
knew it was a B.
Yeah.
Like,
I'm impressed.
Baldwin.
Is it
Baldwin.
Adam or Alec or
Baldwin.
It's Bob.
Bob Baldwin.
Bob Baldwin.
Smith. Baldwin Smith.
Oh, Baldwin is the first name.
Yeah.
Okay, Baldwin Smith. Got it. I will totally remember that as I don't write it down. Okay, so we've gotten to Hallburn.
Yep.
We don't all need to visit the king, do we? Or do we think it's a better show of force?
We don't all
Why-
need to, but if anyone would like to join with, you can.
I'll go.
Yeah, I was thinking we'll Condor and I might go check in the Adventurers Guild and see if there's anything else that we can do around
Good call.
town while you guys are doing that.
Okay. So, Ryker and Xalvadora coming to the...
Biff, do you want to come with us or the go to the king?
I'll go with them to the king.
Okay.
Let's see. So this here, we'll ignore this stuff from the guild and go to the king.
But the guild is the more fun one.
But when we go to the king, you sign in and you're told that they will be seen in a couple of hours. So we had to get through that, and now we could go to the...
To the Adventurers Guild.
Yeah, we gotta get in line. King's important.
Let's see.
Wait, where's Osbert?
His was you.
Osbert is with you. He is the primary one going to talk. He's the voice when talking with the king.
He's the charisma guy.
He's at this point, what, plus 13 persuasion?
Yeah. Solid. Okay.
On the... Yes. I mean, you can send someone to go check, but trust us. The dragon's gone now.
Yeah.
So, getting to the guild.
Adventurers Guild.
Cassius, Caesitor,
Acacia
Cassius Caesitor.
Is that the elf guy?
No, that's the name of the place.
Oh, because in my notes, Adventurers
Fabian.
Guild is just elf guy and then Baldwin Smith.
Fabian is the elf guy.
Fabian. How
I
long
like
have we
I
been
like his
gone?
tactics.
How long have we been gone?
I think you made that joke last time.
Let's see. It is now week 10th. You were here on the holiday between hand, so 10-ish days?
Okay. About 2 weeks. Ish.
Closer to a week and a half, but yeah. So, note here.
Cool. So we're gonna go in and say hi to Fabian and see if Baldwin's there.
You do not see Baldwin sitting out in this outer bar area, at least.
Okay. How's Fabian doing? How you doing, bud?
I'm doing well.
Nice.
Fabian!
It's been quiet for a little bit.
Yeah.
I see the noises return.
We've been out taking care of some blue dragons.
And a sea monster.
That's...
And a sea monster. Yeah, we took care of a sea monster too.
I will bite. Regale me with the tale.
Okay, so...
Okay, then! I just start going off. And at the point where I'm like, and then I destroyed the sea dragon almost single-handedly, which is kind of true.
Yeah, you did very good on sea dragon. For the actual blue dragons, we unfortunately took a more diplomatic approach.
Which means I have to kill them later.
Yeah.
I mean, if you've made some sort of alliance, that's powerful.
No, they're monsters.
He's got a strong stance. Honestly, they were kind of chill. But they were causing the king some issues because it was that one island that wasn't paying taxes anymore. So our friend convinced them to go move to like the desert. He did pretty good convincing them. And the little one's pretty cute. I would like him to be my friend, but you know, they're
Little
dragons. There's the prince.
The
There's
baby.
the baby boy.
Mm.
They told me I wasn't allowed to kill them, and I allowed it.
Well, it's a fun tale.
Can I do an insight check on this guy? Because I'm like,
Getting through him's never the option. It's never gonna work.
dirty 20.
He seems impressed. He seems like he's thinking, all right, either they're good liars, or maybe they got a little more to them than I was expecting.
I still have the blue dust, right?
Probably.
Oh, for the love of God, Beth.
Bring him in.
Now remember, that was spread over water.
Look down into your color. Yeah, what do you see? That's right, a blue
I
dragon.
just like want to convince him, but I'll just leave it as is.
By the way, did you spend money?
But yeah, like so we're because we
You do notice, by the way, that there is one post sort of hanging off in the corner of the...
go check on that post.
Yeah, I'm gonna go check on the post.
I will continue to try and woo Fabian to try and get him to let us into this guild.
Go ahead and make a persuasion check.
Oh fuck! I don't want to be behind.
I want to
Oh,
persuade
I'm sorry.
him.
Should we have let Condor do it?
Yeah, you want me to take care of that?
Yes. No. I rolled 4. Do you want to help me? Oh wait, heroic inspiration.
Yeah, he's over there trying to grab that post.
18. I add nothing to it. 18.
I actually am proficient in persuasion. I only get a +3, so.
I'm not proficient in persuasion. I got an 18 on the die. I got a +0.
Freaking awesome.
Mm-hmm.
I did use my heroic inspiration though to get it. I went from a 4 to an 18. But I will also talk to him about how we're on a mission from the king to slay these 3 dragons in hopes of making a wizarding school. Kind of talk about that. But we've taken care of the blue ones, so now we're working on getting the green one. And then I'll also try getting information about that green one if they've heard rumors about the green one that's up in the Gygus Woods.
When we were at the magic shop, I was buying up gems. You said
He has
also
not.
go in
That's
now,
fine.
maybe?
I wasn't really
That's why I was
thinking that. I was
checking.
just like,
I'm like, well,
Sort of
there's a
remember
possibility. I'm sure
Yeah.
some people here have.
Right.
But I didn't want to spend
But,
that in picking out
Well,
gems.
then
if
it
not.
seems like you'll probably be headed off if that's up in the Gygus Woods. That's
Yeah, we'll probably be heading out soon, but that green dragon feels like it might be a little bit above our current level, and I don't think we're going to be as easily able to persuade it. So we're hoping to gain some more experience while we're in town for a little bit.
It's like Osber bought the elemental
So, yeah,
gem.
if there's any
No,
any
the
other
elemental
jobs,
gem
he's looking
just
at that one
assorted.
obviously, but
like trade gems to charge
So
the
what's
batteries.
the,
checking the thing first. I'll get back.
yeah, I'm trying to see if we can get down to that.
I paid
down to
money
the good
for a
stuff.
straight up percentage for research completion.
Oh, for your shield guardian thing. Okay.
Keep coming around. Let me know what's been going on with that.
Okay, sounds good. Thank you so much. And I will head off and join you. So what's our quest?
I think we have to seek the Holy Grail. Oh no, that guy just took it.
Oh man.
He's the one with the coconuts.
Remember,
He's
you
got a
never,
lovely bunch of coconuts.
you never actually
Maybe.
get the whole
Guild
grail.
post. Just says, will exchange one hyphen ancient bag of holding hyphen item of arcane storage function hyphen for the destruction of the scorpion lion and reignition of the beacon upon
Easy.
Stoneheart's northeast summit,
Oh my gosh, easy.
and is
We
signed
set stuff on fire all the
Laufin.
time.
Oh, easy, grab it. We're going.
Yeah, I've never had a bad experience with scorpion tails on
We're
different animals.
totally gonna be fine. Where are we going?
You're fighting a scorpion lion.
Scorpion liner.
Will
Oh, I
exchange
wonder what that
one
is.
ancient bag of holding.
We don't need
item of
that
arcane
part.
storage
We don't need that
for
part.
the destruction of the scorpion lion and
Listen,
reignition
Beth,
of
I
the
guess
beacon
that you're-
upon Stoneheart's northeast summit, Laufin.
Stoneheart
Northeast Summit.
northeast.
Laufin?
It's signed Laufin.
Okay, I'm gonna go up to
East.
Fabian and be like,
Look for
Fabian,
Laufin.
do you know who Laufin is?
No.
Or where to, no, you don't know, put this one up, you didn't see him.
No, it was monkish looking man. I'd not seen him before.
Monkish. Where do the monks hang out?
Monk.
I don't-
Oh, monkish. I thought you said monkfish. Those things are fucking hideous.
That would be an awful insult. If this guy looks like a monkfish, like, kudos.
They're so teethy. They're
Teethy-
tasty though.
Teethy on fish is a bad quality.
Yeah, that's a terrible descriptor.
Like,
they
like-
taste really good.
Like, when you say a fish is teethy, I immediately assume, like, the worst.
Oh wait, where are we going?
We don't know.
It's a Stoneheart's northeast summit.
Stoneheart's Northeast Summit.
Do we know where Stoneheart is? I asked the
does
guy
that-
who's there.
So, this is the Stoneheart Mountains is the name of this range.
Oh, I can't read it.
Okay, and I'm assuming northwest east, right? So
Yeah, never eat
northeast,
shredded wheat.
like right here.
Yeah, we'll go there.
If the northeast summit
It's
is-
probably that dark dot off all by its
Right here?
lonesome.
Yeah.
Like story wise,
There is
it's probably right
distinctly limited information on where it actually is, and no direct way to actually contact this Laufin.
there. Have you ever noticed that Laufen's a bit of fucking useless? You know.
I mean, it's just really frustrating when people want you to do a thing for them and have a really cool
And no
prize,
instructions.
but they don't tell you how to communicate with them.
I bet
I
that's
think
why
that
it's
was
out
the vibe
here.
in the back.
I bet that's why it's out here.
I'm
Yeah.
like, yeah, no, it totally makes sense. They're fucking dicks. Okay. Well, Laufin.
Except not the kind that discover secrets.
What?
By the way, what day are
The
we?
kind that discover secrets. Private investigators are called dicks.
It is
Gross.
Tuesday.
Okay. Okay.
Just okay.
Okay. I have nothing to add. I can't yes and that.
What was the name of the day of the week?
Tuesday.
Like cartoon?
Like music.
Carry a tune.
Tunes. Day. Okay. Well, fucking Laufin. Monks.
You are very familiar with the concept of monks because you have family that are monks.
Yeah.
You have not seen much in the way of any monks around here.
No.
It is not a community that is living in this area from what you've seen.
No.
Who in our family is a monk?
My father.
Why are you pointing at Ryan?
Because he was the one that introduced the monk
So
traditions.
Yeah.
the history of my family is Calliope, or no, not Calliope, whatever her face name was, doesn't matter.
It's the same as your old character.
Naya. Naya came into this world from a different world.
Yeah,
She's-
I mean, I was
yeah.
part of that campaign.
Well, when she, no, I'm telling this to Condor as we're talking.
Oh
Yeah.
no, I was asking
Oh no,
as
for sure. I know.
not
But
Condor.
we're always in
Condor
character.
has no curiosity.
We're always in character, and she's just going off about her family right now. You didn't ask, and she just started
Apropos of
talking.
nothing.
Yeah. And so
She's telling you how she knows monks.
So she left with my best buddy. Don't remember your old character. Rob. Octavian. They went off. Well, an orc guy, she was hanging out for like a week, playing music, doing her thing. An orc guy like fell in love with her and decided to just come along. And so they got married. And this was guy just like a fighter. Like, he's a real strong guy. They
Understandable.
went back and like visited, and along the way, like hung out with some of his family. That family developed like cool monk skills. So when my mom got older, she was visiting family and then met a guy there and also married an orc, and then brought him home. So
they're like, you're 3/4 orc.
yeah.
Oh, huh.
Yeah, I'm a quarter elf. You can't tell, really. It's like kind of in my eyes, because I've got blue eyes.
I thought your ears were pointy.
Yeah, my ears are pointed too.
Are orc ears pointy?
Somewhat.
But not nearly as much as mine.
You know, I kind of started to realize I don't think I've known an orc before you.
Yeah. Yeah, and I don't really do them justice. They're typically like a lot like stronger and bulkier.
I doubt they could blow up as many people as
And
you.
you're green skinned, correct?
Yeah, I'm green.
Any orcs that you probably have seen, I believe here would probably. I think this continent has blue. I forget if it's blue or gray. Whether the continents are split by.
Yeah, but I'm green.
Abba-dee-da-ba-da.
Big old pointy ears, blue eyes, black hair.
Blue eyes, black dragon.
What?
Blue eyes, black dragon.
Blue eyes, black hair.
Anyways, so you guys get your mission to determine if you want to risk it or figure things out for it.
We will figure it out.
The rest of you are waiting, and probably about an hour in.
I will go to libraries though and see if I can figure out where monks might be. Like, I'll kind of be asking around town while they're doing that thing. I'm trying to figure out where the law.
I mean, we're catching them up to where you're at anyways right now, so. Let's see. We are further back than this.
Yes, and
Milo comes to visit.
Here's Milo.
Milo is the warlock that works for the within the king's court.
Oh, okay. So there's no reason I would know who that guy is.
You've met him. So, back again. Some progress to report. Yes, we've persuaded, and he glances over at Ryker, the dragon of the island to flee to the desert. Interesting. Making right progress. Well, did you lose 2 of your number in the task?
No, they're just at a bar.
No, they're just in a bar.
And just kind of shakes his head and he walks back down.
I mean, we are.
Yeah. It's not wrong.
Meanwhile, I'm just like, man, I hope they don't make us look bad for not showing up.
Yeah.
They would never, right?
They would never. We're like the muscle of the team.
I mean, we're basically the best ones.
For sure. I don't think I'm the muscle. I only have to.
But are they jealous, and therefore that's why they would make you look bad?
No.
That's a good point, Steve.
At the library, that rat. He does not know where Laufin is, but he has so much gossip.
Steve is the queen of tea.
He has so much freaking tea.
You guys can make an investigation check.
Yeah. See,
Are you?
my investigation is -1.
Yeah, it's like,
I am
unless you
helping
are proficient, then no, you're just soloing it.
Wait. So I don't.
No, but also if you did have advantage, those wouldn't be the dice that you'd be rolling.
You're right.
So, but yeah.
Well, no, I got a nat 1, so fuck you.
Damn it, Steve! Quit distracting her. You know I can't help. I can't help with investigation is trained only.
No, but as far as this situation with being
Okay.
able to help her, I'm like, if you're not being of help, is basically what I was determining.
Why not? He could be trying to help.
Yeah, but he's bringing your overall level down with that -1.
Yeah, but mainly it's me and Steve doing the tastiest gossip that has got you completely distracted.
So yeah, no, I got a 9 because I rolled a nat 1.
A 9?
I fucked up. So
Okay, but a 9 is.
I had a 16 and a 15 on the 2 dice that I rolled together. So I am very mad.
Well, a 9 isn't a complete failure.
No, I literally rolled a natural 1. That's a complete failure.
No,
This
no,
isn't
check.
combat, so it is as bad as you could do. But you're good enough that it's not a complete failure. It just takes you a while.
Feels like a failure. I feel like a complete failure.
But it takes long enough that we will get back to your audience with the king, and eventually one of the stewards comes in. The group of wizards. The king will see you now.
Go and stand behind
Go get
Osbert.
Osbert. We're here to help you. Metaphorically, not actually.
What are you saying? I've seen you do pretty good today.
Am I rolling a dice?
No, you're not. You're getting an 18, bitch.
A 19?
18.
18? For a 30... What?
Yes, enjoy it.
With great confidence. Osbert leads the group of you in, following the steward, of course. Same group, or same sort of assortment of people around, including Milo. And it seems that by the time you are in, the king's aware that, I've seen the dragon sailing across the sea.
Wait, he's seen it? Like, seen.
That's what he says.
Well, I'm not there. So.
Sounds like scrying exists.
Yeah.
I imagine a king would make a lot of use of scrying to keep an eye on things.
He's like, I've seen the most glorious creature. Oh no.
Just because scrying isn't like a huge investment.
It's 1,000 gold.
Yeah, but once you're done,
Not for a king.
but once that's the point. It's like once you've paid it, you can just keep casting it.
Yeah, you just.
Or I guess I should say, it's a one-time investment,
Yes.
not like you have to keep paying.
And just get a warlock with scrying. Okay, scry, rest an hour, scry.
What do? I'm the scry monkey.
Whatever the king needs. But
Yeah.
so it comes in, and as good as you have, things have basically already been set up from his roles before. But things go really smooth, and it's a very almost friendly time. As the king is very overjoyed with the concept that we finally have someone for that. Almost you feel like with that kind of persuasion that he lets loose some things, and you are not the first group that he has sent to this.
I'm sorry.
Basically people have died going to try and do some of these before.
Oh, no.
No, he clearly thought these were ridiculous. Whatever. Here's an impossible task. Huh? It's getting done. I have to actually pay you.
He seems glad to freaking, but it feels like almost like the amount that he's been able to offer or whatever is just things that have built up from a long frustration of, I just want someone that can freaking get rid of these things.
Yeah. Before we came, I wanted to coach Osbert to bring up how trading with this neighbor might be a good idea in the future.
Now that the dragon is no longer on Grapesong Isle, is there something to be had upon the isle?
Well, we will certainly be working to
Collect
allow
taxes.
people to return home. A great 500 or more people have been displaced from it.
How many did she have with her?
Probably half that.
Oh, okay.
Was there...
And definitely plenty of them were not people that had been originally on the island, but say sailors that had visited there and ended up...
Was there some great resource or export that the island used to provide?
It has particular soils that produce a well-desired wine, but also it is simply the home of some of my people. And
Yeah.
wrong that they were cut from it. Let's see. Otherwise, he puts his steward on, sort of declaring what parcel of land you are starting with up at the northern, sort of northeastern border of the property that he has set aside for you in total. The first sort of 10 acres there, and has an allotment in bars of the, or in platinum bars of the 8,000 gold that is being provided at this point. And reminds, that we expect to see progress, or this will need to be returned. But to help you get things started on your way as you're progressing towards this, we are glad for someone to finally be making progress.
Any recommendations on foreman or somebody we could contract for construction?
The king doesn't have anything even.
Well, I mean, the king has a palace, doesn't he?
Yes.
I'm betting he has a palace
Well,
engineer.
Yes, but he is, but not someone that you could hire.
Yeah, and this palace was left to him by the elves.
well,
There's still you can just. I mean, ultimately, things have been worked on over
Updated,
time.
yeah.
Things are constantly growing. He has too much money to not do that.
the question was more about his connections to such things.
Yeah, but nothing that he has personal recognition, though he's certain things can be found.
Only there was someone that people keep accusing of being a loose cannon.
So then to ask whether, I guess, him or the steward there, is we have concerns about taking and making progress on the Green Dragon next. we're looking for opportunities to become stronger. Would you happen to know of anything that we could take care of that would test our mettle and maybe build us up to face the green dragon?
Some sort of weight training?
No,
Like needing a gym?
that wouldn't really help us.
It's like, this is a king. He doesn't handle that.
Well, at this point, he said he's speaking with the steward, but also that because you are a hero and you are advancing in such a method of you face a challenge and you get stronger, does not mean that's the rest of the way that the common folk work.
Ah, I see. No. Then I explained to him, and he's like, "No, we're trying to face great foes, powerful monsters and enemies.
But less powerful than dragons.
Yeah, a stepping stone in order to build us up to the point of fighting the dragon. So, other villains that need vanquishing."
I'm sure seek amongst the common folk. There's always trouble
Your
with-
quests don't lie here.
Yeah,
Give
so
it up.
nothing has reached your ears.
No, we tend to focus on the problems that are the grandest scale for the nation as a whole, or things that directly threaten the crown.
Any grand invasions from a neighbor?
Dragons.
Right now, the dragons are the biggest threat there,
Oh,
and
No
at
enemy
least as far as
countries.
our ears have found, no threats to the crown at the present day. May it stay as such.
Yeah, looking at the map, I think they have friendly nations down south with my country, and dragons are holding the other two places that an army would have to come through. They make great border guards. They had one out in the ocean, one up here in the
We want them on
plains.
the other side of the border, though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We thank the king for his magnanimousness and time.
Magnanimity.
Magnanimity?
You want
So-
the noun version?
Take your time there. We're seen off. Sort of taken off aside as everything is weighed and counted, and basically things, shown are done and proper and right on the side as the king continues with his duties and meetings.
I don't know. Maybe our dock friends would know more about construction people that need to be moved about.
I figure we just take an investigation day. But I was going to ask, does this country or Jord have a banking system where you could deposit money and get IOU notes or bank notes?
There are systems for that, but they tend to be private or wealthy individuals where you're doing it, and it's not a kind of thing where you're then withdrawing it somewhere. You have to come back to the same location to do it.
But if we hire from the city, we could give them a note, and they could go to that rich person with their note and pull that money back out.
Yeah, there would be systems for that.
There's no
At
banking.
that point, it would probably be better to basically be putting a steward, getting a steward, putting him in charge to distribute the money.
Okay.
And honestly, stewards are the kind of thing that you are going to be needing to hire to run the facility and oversee things anyways. So
Okay.
I feel like we give up on adventuring and we become bankers, and each of us takes a different city, and we just bank with the notes.
That sounds like a great idea. Let's do that.
I mean, they did it during the Crusades. That's one of the ways that one of the knights' orders got very, very wealthy is you gave them your money, and they gave you a piece of paper with how much money you were owed, and then they took it to Jerusalem, and you turned it in. They're like, okay, here's your money minus 2%.
Nice.
And you could do it on the way back, too.
It's like, who would cheat you? Not us. We're men of God.
Now go and kill people in
No.
the name
In
of...
God's name.
Yeah, in God's name.
So, after some time, you discover that, first off, in city, no one that you find thinks that are amongst that live within here. There are some remote communities, either on some smaller islands or up in the mountains.
Right.
Um,
Any
Just
guidance
imagining
on
developing a spell that
what
you can turn
what
somebody
the
into solid gold if they
northeast
have a debt that they can't
of
pay back.
the where more specifically would that be of the Stoneheart Mountains?
Probably an offshoot of petrification.
Sorry, you have debts. I'm taking a leg, literally.
I will allow a, let's call it a history check.
Okay, let's do history.
Are you good at history?
Natural 1, so a 9.
I also can't help you with history.
Are you negative on that? Or?
Yeah.
Are you still pocketing the?
You probably feel like you probably want to work it over with the rest of your.
Heroic inspiration?
Already used it.
Oh.
Which I feel like was an important use.
Yeah,
I'm trying
you
to
probably
persuade-
used it for the better thing. That
I tried to persuade the one guy. We're trying to get into the Adventurers Guild. We should need one of us in there.
Have we just tried bribing him?
Nope, I don't have money.
Didn't you just get like 400 plus gold?
I have 13 platinum, so I might have.
Did you try bribing him with not using a fireball inside his building?
Why would I fireball inside the building that I want to be friends with?
Exactly, that's why it's a bribe.
I
That's
kindly
not
didn't
right.
burn. I kindly didn't
Did
burn
you
your
notice
home
that I
to the
didn't burn your
ground.
home
That's
down?
what you call a bribe, or reverse intimidation.
No, I
it's
think
just
that's
persuasion.
intimidating.
We're back at the beginning.
That'd be 2 gold, 1 fireball bead.
Yeah. I mean, if I can't get anywhere
I'd like you
with
to know I
reading
have more
stuff,
of
then
these.
eventually we'll circle back to the tavern.
When
and
you have
hopefully
delayed
they're there and I can
fireball,
pick
blast
brains.
fireball, and you're just like,
after leaving the king's fortress, castle,
Keep.
palace, keep. Sure.
Depends on what he is. If he's in rest and like
His
rule, or if
Uguya-
he's in an actual keep.
his
But
His presidential palace.
This is probably a palace.
Palatial?
No,
Considering,
presidential.
his
considering it's the
underwater
capital,
dungeon.
it's probably a palace. It's probably a palace inside of an estate.
He just went,
Unless this is like a dwarf who's like full castle, fortress all the time.
Yeah.
Well, anywhere the king resides is a palace. By
just an
definition.
overbuilt
Yeah,
stockade.
it would be palace.
What time of day?
Don't give him the time of day.
Oh,
Well, it's past midday.
I'm glad you
We
enjoyed that.
got here
joke.
midday. It took a couple of hours.
Oh, okay. Then no,
to
not
get
time
in,
to
another
shop around
hour.
for. Not time to shop around for stewards and companies and all that.
No.
No, it's not quite.
that's an Osbert
sunset
problem
yet,
anyway.
but you
Yes.
got.
Well, I'm gonna go with Osbert to give him bonuses.
You
Like
know,
that's an
it's-
Osbert problem.
It's time to go back to the tavern so we can tell you what we need to do and you can help me figure out where the heck we're going.
Okay. So
So you all meet back at the Burning Pony.
And so we now tell you about what we've done, which is find this job, which is the Stoneheart Mountains, the northeast Stoneheart Mountains. I can't find this guy for the life of me. He's a monk. There's no monks here.
a monk. What's his name?
Taba.
You can read it, and it says
Habba-dabba
Laufin.
yabba-da.
Laufin.
Laufin the monk.
Well,
I've worked with Les.
I know. We need to focus.
I use sending to try to contact Laufin the monk.
Because you can just pew. Is he on the same plane?
Holding the note.
Yeah, holding the note.
Make a luck check.
Wait, that's a thing again?
17 plus 2, 19.
19. What do you send?
We are interested in taking your lion scorpion job.
Need location.
Need location to meet you at to discuss details.
Contact information.
Contact information. That's 25 or 24 technically. Thank you.
And you put
Thanks.
just put a duck at the end.
Just a duck emoji coming into your mind.
Thanks.
Duck.
Quack.
Lighting the beacon will allow my return home while you are there. The summit of the mountain at the northeast of the Stoneheart Mountains.
Yeah. So,
Summits usually have names.
yeah. It's,
Like mountains have names. Like there's one
Some of
in
them do.
there's one in Shenandoah called the Old Rag. It's very
Is it?
funny.
Please go to location K12.
yeah, it's, we climb to the top of that one that's the single dot and see if there's a beacon to be lit up there.
So okay, so we have to find the beacon first. We're just okay.
Listen, that was just me like going. It's probably that one. That one looks like
Well, that is
significant.
the northern eastmost.
We don't actually know that. That's me out of game looking at a topographical map.
Well,
You have a general sense of a map that has a mountain drawn there.
yeah, it's like I totally have map stuff.
No, that's why I wanted you to do it. I want you to
Yeah.
message him. I wanted you to look at a map and
You
figure out
gotta
that's where
remember,
we're
these
going.
are old maps, which literally just have end mountains.
Yeah. There is.
Nobody's
woods
going
there.
up there to map those. Those are mountains. They just
But in
put, like-
general, they would have
yeah.
peaks.
Yeah, they would
Drawn.
run those, yeah.
And they would, often look and... Okay,
Yeah,
so
you
that's
want the
this peak.
peaks for locationing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, yeah, that way would be, and
Yes, that is
there
the
is
logical
one
assumption.
drawn above,
The
the
most.
red dress.
Okay. Okay. So I propose that we can go there to complete this.
Somewhere around here.
We can get a bag of holding, which would be helpful in holding all of our nonsense.
Okay. Well, first we need to get the stuff started up on the school, then we can head north.
Also, I would like to go shopping with Osbert to see if he can persuade him into getting me discounts.
Yes, convince them to pay that it costs less.
I need
Use your magic words, Osbert.
you could use your advanced bartering skill.
I think Osbert's too busy for that.
And no, if anything, we'd like give him a combined list, and he'd go out and get the best price, rather than
That's what
each person
Dominic's
just
for.
getting in his ear for.
Well, Dominic has like persuasion trained, but he still has like a +2 at most.
It's more than mine.
Yeah, that is one of the reasons I kept Dominic. Still more than mine, but yeah.
My persuasion's +3.
Well, you have higher proficiency
not-
bonus than
It's
him.
not more than Condor, but honestly, sometimes Condor puts his foot in his mouth when he's trying to persuade, which actually gives him like a -1. It's weird. It's weird.
But yeah,
You say that, and I'm at the bar. I'm like, I'm telling you, you should give me free samples. I'm influential. Just like I'm an influencer.
See? What did I tell you? Like, so freaking charming, so adorable, and yet foot in mouth. You don't want to give him shit now.
take over all of my interactions with Condor. Charming, you say?
Cute and charming.
I actually got a 19 on you should give me a free drink.
That's a little extra.
I mean,
than it,
Fine, but
is
it's this
free.
new one that no one seems to be interested in.
Was it Malort's? I mean, I kind of like it.
That's what I thought, but people don't seem to get it.
Hey, can I try some?
Yeah, sure.
It tastes roughly like earwax.
Oh. Okay, Ben.
It's like earwax and
I need to
grapefruit.
find-
I honestly really like Malort.
I need to find cookies. I need cookies to wash this out of my mouth. I go hunt down a bakery.
Very
It's
well.
like, you've been in this town before. You know where the bakery is.
I find the bakery. I know where Grandma is.
Well,
Grandma!
Grandma was in
Yeah, that
Oh,
was
yeah.
just a random woman who I employed so I could have cookies during my bath.
Yes.
Wait, do I still have cookies from our trip? I might already have cookies.
I
I still have 68 cookies. guys.
You've probably eaten and given away at least half those by the time, because that was all the way there and back.
And we
They're
only
probably
have 34.
Yeah.
And they're probably getting a little stale at this point.
There's still.
They're still cookies.
A stale cookie still has.
Alright, well now I have 32 because I'm eating 2 right now. Just gobble them up.
Yeah, so tomorrow we'll look for workers and a steward and other stuff. Then, as soon as we get that set, we can head on north.
I still do want to go shopping.
Okay. This evening?
Whenever Osbert has time.
what are you shopping for?
In order to use my newly acquired class feature, I need to spend 500 gold.
Okay.
500
On
for
a
what?
single object and or
Material components.
Okay. I don't think you can get a discount to a thing like
Yeah,
that.
you could get a discount. You can get a nicer version than you normally would for still spending that 500 gold.
Okay, then I will need rolls on treasure tables.
What?
What?
We're gonna have to go out and fight some stuff that we can make money off of.
Oh, you're saying you don't have 500 gold for your thing?
No,
No.
we haven't been given 500 gold yet. So I'll go and purchase one of them. Or two of them, I guess.
So 500 overall over multiple spells?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, it's for spell stuff.
I'm like, it's so vague what he's saying. I'm
It's
so
because it's multiple
confused.
things that he needs, and therefore, that is why he's.
It's also Ryan's favorite thing.
Yeah, no, it's not helpful.
Ryan loves the process of A equals B, B equals C, C equals D, therefore A equals D.
Yeah,
I've made this logical bridge.
I've heard that from my husband, and as I'm sitting here listening to it, I'm like, just say what you freaking want, bro. Like, just ask for the thing.
No, you gotta
Then,
build the logical
then I'm
bridge
sitting
to
here
convince
listing out stuff.
it. Yeah.
Yeah, it's fine. that he cannot afford to get all of right now, anyways.
Yeah. So I'll spend the money that I have to buy two of them.
Okay. Yeah, so he's able to go help find and make sure that that's an easy process. But yeah. Let's see.
By the way, had Dominic made his way back down, or is he still?
At this point, he is not here yet.
Okay.
But he does arrive probably around the time that you're getting ready to retire for the evening.
Okay.
So.
Cool.
Good work.
And Horse is in the stable.
Ah, yes. Of course, of course.
So, bed down for the night.
I'm glad that tickled you.
I can remember the name of your horse.
But not mine, Sienna and Rain Dancer.
No.
The
No.
horses have stupid names.
They have horse names.
Shoot, you probably
I
remember.
don't know. A real great horse name is Horse.
You probably remember Roach.
Yeah. My brother in whatever game he's in, his horse is Roach.
Because of Witcher.
Yep.
Yeah.
Why do you call it roach? Because it's an idiot. I don't know how it gets on the roofs. Stupid horse.
I like to do water closet.
Water closet?
That's a Mighty Nine.
Oh,
reference.
yeah,
It is a
yeah.
Mighty Nine reference.
Yeah, because they named everything shit.
Toilets is my favorite one. Is water closet.
WC.
I don't know why, but it just tickles me.
But in the morning, first up, do you care to directly interview who is going to be putting things into work for constructing things, being stewards, or do you just want Osbert to find and hire people?
I fully trust Osbert's capabilities in hiring good men. He picked a good crew to establish this university. He can hire good men to build the university.
I don't need to roleplay it. I can up his checks if need be, but that is what my character will be doing during that time.
Okay.
I do not want to personally roleplay it.
Alright. Other than that, essentially, he is going to hire whoever is needed. Largely, top couple of people probably from here. If they know some builders, they might travel with them. But otherwise, try and on their journey up, get things started. And we will not be necessarily doing this at this time, but the university, at least in its founding stages, will be based on the Bastion system from the Dungeon Master's Guide. If you don't want to interact with it at all, you don't have to. If you would like to, you can choose what you would have for your Bastion. So that would be allowing you to choose one cramped and one roomy basic features, saying things like you have a bedroom, or a dining room, or a kitchen, or courtyard, or whatever, starting with just some basic amenities, as well as 2 special facilities that you would meet the requirements for. So, that would be workshop, storehouse, smithy, library, garden, barrack, armory. If you can use a holy symbol as a spellcasting focus, you could have a sanctuary built. If you can use an arcane focus, you can do an arcane study. But you would get to choose 2 of those. They do have orders that you could get to them, like telling a garden to harvest. And I believe that produces either like potions or poisons. So like over time, they do actually do things for you. You can determine between sessions what you're actually going to have done, and that information will get passed along as needed. Furthermore, with that, if you are choosing to have things built as your part of developing this, you can choose. Are you building them all together as one facility, or are you saying, hey, we got 10 acres, I'm building mine set off here, and at a certain point, likely this sort of northern area is going to be the main center of where the university will be, and then it will be grounds and whatever amenities that are further down from there.
My only question is, the arcane study, is that what would need to be the school? Like, the actual teaching of students?
Like, the whole thing is
Any part of them
faculty,
can be.
right?
Say, the library could be that. A lot of what is the school is really going to be the undedicated rooms that are courtyards and just parlors, and like a parlor is going to make up what could be a classroom kind of thing when you fill it with.
Okay.
Sometimes the classes are held in the gardens because it's botany and we got to learn about our poisons
So
and our
any number of them,
potions.
and there are many more buildings that will be added on later, which at higher levels. And those would be the kind. So it's the kind of thing of you're just building up the basic structure to get things started. But yeah, so.
Okay, but we don't have to do it.
No, you can do, if you want to involve with it, it will take forever. We will worry about it. And like, if you want to get as involved as I want to draw out my rooms, you can. It's up to you.
Okay, because it was like, well, that sounds like a nightmare.
Yeah, but that'll be a thing that you guys can look at between times. And ultimately, it'll probably, and even if it's not my next session, if it's a few sessions around, you sent word, they're building things, it's going to take a little time for things to actually get built anyways.
Yeah.
So.
And I'm guessing that takes all that cash, hopefully?
Basically, cash is being set aside for, getting things constructed and all of that. And,
I imagine that we weren't going to be profiting immediately from the 5,000.
Actually, someone make one of you make a luck check.
Not me.
My luck's a +4. Has anyone got a higher one?
Be careful what dice you roll.
I know.
It is officially a new day.
Hold on, 16?
I take the 16. It's a 20.
It's like, hold on, 16.
I mean, she did roll 3.
Yeah. And you did say it was a new day, like I could...
I mean, I guess technically, he said it before the dice dropped, so technically I could say he's allowed to override that dice without her permission.
It does not require the recipient's consent.
No, that's
same as you can do it to an enemy.
Yeah.
Anyways, so of
Dirty
that,
20.
you guys as a party, there's from figuring out the math by the end of the day when things are getting set up, there's easily 200 gold that's sort of pulled aside from that amount that, whether that's...
Again, not divisible by 6. Monster.
So we all get 200 gold.
No, there's 200 gold. Osbert gets his part separately, so there's 200 gold to split between the 5 of you. That is divisible by 5.
Yes. So 40
So
gold.
you give us 40 gold.
Yes.
Yeah.
You get an extra 40 gold each from it.
Hey, that's technically money.
Money is money.
Oh, that's the wrong button.
Nice.
It's not loading. There it goes.
Ugh.
Otherwise, that is Ryker and Osbert for the day, working on making sure everything is set up for that. So the rest of you do still have a day in town if you want to do anything.
We've got this quest from the Adventurers Guild. Do we keep talking to them? I don't have more things to say.
That'll take us quite out the away from going north, or at least going towards.
No, it's north. Well, I mean, our school's here, so it's like here.
Your school is like here.
Oh yeah, well, it's a little bit more
Yeah,
north
it's
than our
past it.
school. It's past
Yeah.
whatever. It's,
Okay.
it's north. We
I
gotta
thought
go
it was
north.
more easterly.
In fact, the peak is a little to the west of where we'll be at.
Yeah. I've got like 13 platinum. Can I buy something?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anything in mind? Or?
Something useful.
As opposed to a pin you gave away as a present.
Did I give that away officially?
I think you gave that to somebody as a bribe.
I don't remember.
Sounds like something she'd do.
Mm-hmm.
Please.
Do you go buy a new pin?
A 13 platinum pen?
Feels like too much for a pen.
You should have to spend all of her money on it.
It's like, technically, the gold was far too
I
much for
did-
that pin.
I did want a prettier pen.
Oh, you got a pretty pen.
No.
You could probably buy a magical utility item that is a pin that never
Yeah, I
runs out
want
of
to buy
ink.
something magical. Are there like magic shops?
Nope.
No?
If you would like to spend your day investigating for things, because otherwise the only one that you've known of in this town is the one that's behind the door at the Adventurers Guild. But if you want to investigate, you can try finding
Yeah, I
things.
want to investigate for something fun. I have a heroic inspiration again. Which would totally be worth doing on this investigation. That's a 20.
Naturally?
Naturally, it's my cupcake. Which means
Just
it's
the
a
gesture dice.
means it's a 28.
Fine. Let me invent a magic shop.
Hey, remember, maybe there isn't one. She searched all day and she's absolutely certain there is no other magic shops.
That
No.
seems like a mean thing to do to my wife.
Especially with a nat 20.
You think you mispronounced funny again.
No,
Absolutely
He
hilarious.
loves to be nice to me.
It also could just be at a bazaar in the town, they have a single magical item.
That is hopefully within my price range of 13 platinum.
130 gold, so probably
You're going for something common.
common, yeah.
Yeah.
To be fair, I do have 170 because I have 40 gold. And 13 platinum.
Well, uncommon I think starts at like
250? Yeah.
Well, I don't
I
have
don't,
that
I don't
much.
suppose I'm traveling with you on this
Come,
wonderful
come hang out with
excursion.
us. Yeah, come hang out
It's
with
like,
me.
you two always seem to go out, so yeah.
I mean, if she can hang out with you, she's hanging out with you. She does have a crush. She only knows how to express it by hanging out with you. Yeah, we'll just do whatever you want to do.
Well, no,
I mean, I kind of want to go shopping, but like, whatever you want to do.
I would also like a magic-filled shopping adventure.
Okay, we're going on a magic-filled shopping adventure. Woohoo! It's not a date. It's totally a date. What?
Yeah, you spend a fair bit of the day with what people think, maybe a couple people know that things get held over, if you manage to get inside the Adventure Guild.
We know we can't get in
but,
yet.
but and one person mentions that there's an esoteric shop off in some other islands.
So
Oh,
yeah,
I
we
love
did-
Terex.
We did that. We've done that one.
But after a good portion of the day in searching, you find that one of the ships that is traveling about has a bit of sales set up to sell some items.
Ooh.
So they're here, and just by good fortune and good dice rolls, happen to be
Nice.
present at the current day.
Cool. Let's go.
Yes. Well, what what are you looking for? Silver Raven? A fashionable cloak, perhaps?
Oh, cloak. What's that fashionable cloak do?
It can be fashionable in many situations.
No.
They kind of walk over and pull just sort of a very clean, white-looking cloak off of sort of a hook, and they billow it out to put it on, and it turns royal blue as they adorn it, or as they shake it around. It goes like red. Yeah.
Yeah.
I know who makes it's Joseph. Joseph makes those.
Joseph's technicolor coat.
Yeah.
Change the style, color, and apparent quality of the garment.
Cool. Probably not what you said. A silver raven.
Yes.
It's a silver raven.
It's a little metal.
Oh, it's a wondrous little figurine here. I could show exactly how it works, though. Let's see. Although it wouldn't work again for another couple of days.
Can you just describe to me how it works and not show me how it works?
But it can transform into a actual raven for half of a day, allowing you to send a message to someone.
Via bird.
Oh, I feel like I have a friend that can just talk to people's minds.
I mean, we have an associate who can.
Yeah. No, he's kind of a friend.
He's an aristocrat.
Yeah. Do they not have friends?
I don't
I
think so.
did-
I think they just have people they use.
I mean, I did steal from him, so.
No, you borrowed without a return date.
I mean,
It's
I,
like
I,
all library books.
I
You
wrote
don't
it down
actually
as-
have to give them back.
I wrote it down as stolen, so
Well, don't put red hands on things. The guards notice those.
it's fine. Okay, I'm not interested in your raven or
We
your
have a
cloak.
Few potions. Of course,
Oh.
number for healing.
Potions
Ones
are
to
good.
increase your ability to comprehend things, to climb.
Do you need a climbing potion?
I don't. You might.
I might.
Yeah, you can run up walls and whatever, right? The climbing one lets you run on walls, right?
Let me double check.
Like
It's
running
spider
on
climb, isn't it?
I think so.
Would assume, but I'm checking by a list, and then so I have to actually find where they are.
I'm not Lux climbing. I'm not good at it. I fall
No,
a
it just
lot.
gives you a climb speed equal to your speed for 1 hour,
No,
and you have
that's-
advantage on strength athletics checks to climb.
That's
So
bad.
not even that good. No.
Oh,
No, that's actively bad.
garbage.
Uh-huh.
I mean, it lets you climb faster, and if there's certain things, I think you don't even have to roll.
It's a climb speed. You don't have to roll.
Moon
Oh, okay.
moon touch
That's the point.
swords.
Moon touch swords. What's that?
Moon touch souls?
Swords.
Oh,
Swords.
I'm sorry, your accent's hard to understand.
Moon touch swords. What swords?
They glow in the presence of moons, because you know they're dangerous. I think there's someone who hates moons.
Pulls out like
werewolves?
sort of a rapier that just sheds moonlight, creating bright light in 15-foot radius and dim light for an additional 15 feet.
Is it a +1 weapon?
No, it's just a moonlight sword. How much?
It would count as a magical sword.
Yeah,
for the-
yeah. That's the big thing.
Yeah.
The best thing about it is that it counts as magical.
Oh, so then all damage is dealt as magic damage?
Yeah, so,
Yeah.
So I think let me double check, because first I have to look at the price of a rapier, so I don't make it cheaper than a rapier.
I think they're like 25.
I'm just gonna look it up.
They're either 25 or
yes,
out.
they have the price. I love this. One of the things I like with the new version edition, the picture image has the price with all of the.
Yeah.
Also, the fact that the pictures are back.
Yeah, but they changed the.
And by the way, 25. Yes.
I've bought a few of them.
Like, I like the rapiers.
Well, that's a D8 light finesse weapon. And it's like, it's just the best one.
Yeah. My only actual weapon is a sickle. It's
Oh, that was
actively
crappy.
bad.
150 gold.
I have the money. Do you have money?
I'm flush.
Okay.
How about 125 persuasion?
Persuasion check.
I help.
Yeah. Are we gonna allow the help?
Yeah, you at least have a
I'm
flat. Yeah.
I'm
Yeah,
flat.
She's not hurting you.
I'm not hurting you.
Okay, so instead of I got an 11 and a 10, so I will take that 11 plus 3,
Sorry.
14.
14.
No, I rolled the 11 first.
Oh, I know.
I just rolled the like identical.
Yeah.
I'm not upset about it.
Well, I've traveled a long way to get here. I'll do 145.
Okay, 145.
And now, kind of like if you're gonna do this, you're not. You don't have the chops to do this. Kind of, you can kind of get that attitude vibe from him, just like.
It's like, here, I'll
Do you
lower it a
like
little just so you
fun
feel like you would.
necklaces or rings?
Let me see what I have here.
I take a chaos necklace or ring.
What? Chaos. Chaos. Chaos.
Control.
Moonlight, right?
Moon touched.
Moon touched.
Yep.
Whoops. I'm just gonna search moon. Moon touched.
Did we have a general idea of what uncommon and rare items cost?
So, as far as like the base amount for them, common is 100, uncommon is 400. But then it can go up from there, and I will also have individual things will have different prices. But and then I've already flipped away from the page, so I don't know rare. But I'm not going to offer anything rare because they would have to pool money in order to get even have a chance for the uncommon.
Which
some of the things that he's offered have been uncommon.
Yeah, rare's probably in the thousands, I'd guess.
Yes, easily.
Yeah, I'm hopeful for just a common.
Yeah, the bigger problem is that I can't turn the light off.
Put it in a sheath.
Which is always glowing.
Yeah, it's always on.
Lovely.
However, if the night gets scary, I can like unsheath it a little bit, have a little night light. There we go. A moon touched Ryker.
Necklace. Anything?
There's nothing for rings or necklaces. That's fine.
Yeah, I'm seeing what we have. You've asked for a thing. He's looking at. That might be a thing. I don't know what it is, so I have to read it first because.
Every time I search for rapier, I'm like, shouldn't write like that.
Rapier.
Well, I just do the first
I do have
4
this
letters.
strange amulet, and it ticks. It's a faint twinkle of clockwork. Very efficient.
It's one of the good ones.
What
Is it?
What is it?
When you make an attack roll while wearing the amulet, you can forego rolling the d20 to get a 10 on the die. Once used, it can't be used again until the next dawn.
Yeah.
Well, not for you. Him, it would probably be decent on, but
Do you? I mean, if you have, it's attack roll. It doesn't say it has to be a weapon. So if you
Yeah,
have a
true.
spell that uses an attack roll,
Yeah, I use a lot. I'm a spell sniper.
yeah, it's like
I
so you can if you especially if you figured out already by rolling 10 is enough.
Yeah.
yeah, like I said, out of the commons,
Yeah.
it's
I'm
one of the few that's combat
that would
efficient.
be 130.
It's exactly what I wanted to spend today. Thank you so much, sir. I handed
I don't
13
suppose you
platinum.
have armor or shields or boots.
Let's see.
Armor, shield, boots, cloaks.
Do I have to attune to it?
Nope.
And is it once
What's
a day?
it called?
Yeah, it's once per day. A clockwork amulet. Yeah, once per day, but no, it is not attunement. It's not that good. If you had to attune to it, it would not be that great. And you're specifically, I'm guessing, looking in the common price range.
Yeah.
Yeah. Over a bit of time. I do have. I know there was a pair of boots. Let me see.
I mean,
what,
you help
what
me
were
buy my
those?
cloak of protection. I have 40 gold for you. It's not much.
These are interesting pair. He has a pair of boots of false tracks that can mask the tracks you leave to look like any kind of humanoid of your size.
Those aren't particularly useful.
I think those are the only boots. Let me see what else I have here. Maybe armor of some sort.
I don't think there's any decent armor in common. I mean, I have 400 left over after buying whatever that is. So I got 416 left over after buying the sword. Price range wise, I don't know if anything in uncommon would be available and within that range.
It's like you hit the very bottom of uncommon, so...
Yeah, so definitely not something that wouldn't be any sort of armor thing where it would also be adding that kind of price. But I will quickly glance down things that he might have. And you said the armor, boots, or what?
Armor, boots, cloaks. I would like ones that increase my ability to move silently.
Elvenkind.
I didn't say that, but yes.
Either of the Elvenkinds, really.
Yeah.
Elvenkind's good.
They're hilarious when you use both of them on a rogue.
The boots and the cloak. Adamantine's under uncommon? That's bananas.
Nothing quite full.
No,
stealth.
that's a
You
good
may
one.
want
No
to.
more crits.
I can't hear you.
Nothing for stealth. You may want to travel north to visit some elves. I believe I saw something there when I was last visiting, though I did not, unfortunately, pick it up. I do have a bit of a strange cloak I got a fairly good deal on, and you know, with what you've been spending, yeah, I could part with it for 400.
Spring and
Pulls out
striding?
sort of like
Striding and springing?
no, a cloak with the hood, just sort of like some with an extra like barb of fabric down the back and sort of gold filigree.
Oh, manta ray?
Manta ray allows you to breathe underwater and have a swim speed of 60 feet while wearing it. It is attunement.
We're going up a mountain.
We are going up a mountain.
But we live right next to an ocean.
We do live right next to an ocean.
Striding and spring would be fun, but for 400, I'll take a cloak of the manta ray.
Yep.
He's already cutting me a deal on this. I'm not going to try and be like, how about less? I know that's more expensive than that.
Yeah. He's just kind of like, you know what? No, with what you guys as a group have spent coming in here, I'm doing okay with that.
I helped.
Given that, what? Buyers usually buy at 25%, sell at full.
Yeah.
The pair of you working on anything during on the 11th?
Nope, I considered it, but no.
It's not the legacy one, is it? Yes, I think.
Just doing wizard work.
Do you have any actual spell things you're working on?
No.
Okay.
Just in general.
Wizard work.
I'm building a classroom syllabus for young wizards.
You're writing down the specifications for what kind of structures need to be put up with whoever Osmer hires.
The importance of a good physical therapy program in a school. Physical education. There you go. Education. Therapy, though. They're probably going to deal with a bunch of, like, noodly armed, wimpy, noble kids, so it might be therapy.
That's
I'm not aware of any further progress that I can make on Shield Guardian right now, as far as I understand.
Well, you are in town with it.
Make a, you spend your day with it, make an Arcana check.
Okay.
There we go.
17.
17? And we're just measuring like a percentage base as you go?
Yeah, that's how it is currently.
Just add 2 more % to it from reworking over all the things and tightening up from the information you do have.
Okay.
Otherwise, you are able to...
Well, now, I was going to buy some potions, but I'm super broke now.
Do you have any potions for 40 gold? I feel like a healing is 50, so I don't think so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like healing and antitoxin are both 50.
Then yeah. Those would be the base starting point, so...
Yep, that's what I thought.
I'll give you 10 gold so we can get a healing potion.
We get a healing potion.
Because these guys don't exactly come around all the time.
You could literally go buy ingredients for Ryan to make them.
Yeah, the healing potion specifically, can be. But...
Yay, I have a magic sword.
And we have a healing potion.
Otherwise...
If I didn't help you buy your cloak, I probably would have gotten something better.
I'm sorry. Thank you for helping me to buy my clothes. I really appreciate it. I'm sorry.
Now you each have cloaks.
Mine's better, and I feel bad about that.
Dive in the water, run away.
I actually can't do that. Maybe his is better.
His must have been really great against that sea serpent.
Yeah. We'll have to find another one.
Yeah, the Cloak of the Manta Ray is honestly, I think it's one of the coolest looking items, cloaks in the game. It's like, it's very specific circumstances. It's outrageously good, but the rest of the time it just looks really cool.
And ultimately, yes, eventually going mines, but your first journey is up to the woods, which is basically, at least for a fair bit of it, is taking the Bayview Highway, which you can see the water from basically the entire thing, surprisingly enough.
Well, there's also the really funny trick of if the air is poisoned, you get a bucket of water and you breathe into the water and then you pull your hand out and hold your breath.
Which would work for a little while, but then you'd have to like agitate the water to add more air in.
No, because that's science and this is D&D.
True.
This is a magic item. You think the science is important?
You're breathing the water!
You had aquariums all your life. I know you know it needs an agitator in there.
But yeah, so for the evening, you reconvene at the Burning Pony.
It's a nightmare.
Good job, us.
And otherwise, then set out the next day to start heading north.
Yeah, pretty much.
I sent you the lists of all the gyms I'm testing out on the road north.
Okay.
All the gyms, like Gold's Gym and...
No, gyms, G-E-M.
I will actually, what we can start going through that with what you're doing, because describe, so the traveling starts. You have a few days along the road, several days along the road, because I think it's like a couple days between each of the cities.
Yeah.
But yeah.
So, the ones I have purchased.
And to be specific, you say testing. What are you doing?
Well, I already created the mana burn spell.
Yep.
Cantrip. Well, I start taking damage and trying to focus, energy into these crystals.
To see what they do. Great. Okay. Where is my note on this? Because I have a note somewhere about this. As I'm flipping through, I'm like, I bet it's digital.
And it's like, you sent me mana burn in digital format, so yeah.
Yeah. I probably did it on...
To make mana batteries.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, he's trying to see what can be done to store the power.
So that we can create caster pistols, and then you can't just keep running away.
No.
So that you can create magic items.
What are you gonna do? Keep running away?
Not when I have this teleport sword.
You don't need caster. You just need calories. Lots and lots of calories and a moon.
Man, it's
Okay.
too bad that we're, basically starving and super broke. Hey, lady, what are you gonna do? Oh, I'm gonna go to, say, a 5-star hotel and, probably indulge in a little bit. Maybe buy a couple luxury vehicles and then abandon them.
Man, if only
Good luck.
assassination missions didn't pay this well. Well, have fun, you guys, with that odd jobs thing.
Remember, you've got this. I believe in you.
Why are you even here? Because you owe me money. You don't need money, but you owe it to me.
You don't understand. You owe me money, and there's an extra seat, so you're now my chauffeur.
Also free entertainment. How would I miss this?
Qatar, Qatar.
Okay.
It's a
So,
clan clan.
what do you start testing?
I start alphabetically because it's what he thinks. So, Azurite.
Azurite. Basically, let me actually look at things, because I'm guessing these are all towards the cheaper end of the thing.
Yes, the first 10 are the 10 GP. Then I have 3 of the 50.
Azurite would crack and break up. You would end up with powder.
But I don't take damage. Do I take damage though?
You wouldn't be taking the damage likely.
Okay.
It's whether or not it works for any use. It's because you having the cantrip, having the spell, you are actually at this point able to force it out. So it's no longer like it's gonna burn back to you.
Okay.
You are forcing it away, but
Banded agate.
so an agate, again would break.
Blue quartz.
Quartz just basically becomes a dust, and essentially enough that it breaks apart that it's gone.
Like
It kind of vaporizes enough. It's enough damage that it just destroys the quartz completely.
Powderizes.
Yeah.
so even like quartz is just straight up bad.
Yeah.
Okay.
Quartz has no stability for it.
Okay. Hematite.
Hematite just cracks.
Malachite. Malachite.
Malachite?
Yeah, kite.
It would also crack.
Lapis lazuli.
Lapis lazuli,
Makes
It-
luck.
it kind of moves around it, almost like as if electricity through it, but it does break it down.
Question mark. Obsidian.
Obsidian, it burns through, but it is kind of almost resistant to it in a way, but still eventually kind of making its way through.
So an insulator, maybe?
A poor quality insulator. Yeah. So, like you're like, it wouldn't last too long with it, but could at least for a one-off be an insulator.
Mm-hmm.
Rhodochrosite.
Crocite.
It's just gonna break up.
Tiger eye.
Tiger eye is gonna crack in half.
Turquoise.
Turquoise also cracks.
Obsidian or onyx. From the 50 GP list.
Okay. Onyx is going to just sort of break.
Citrine.
Yeah, likewise breaks.
And bloodstone.
Bloodstone just kind of cracks up.
So we only
You
got,
started with the cheapest things, so yeah.
Yeah. So we know quartz, maybe in general, just has an adverse reaction to mana. Or
Or the power just seems enough that it's yeah.
It's like as I'm studying this, do I think a higher GP quartz would work, or is quartz just
you think maybe something that is better might not be as destroyed, but you're not thinking that it's gonna likely do anything best. So that's, and I gather with it being spells, that's probably over a few days that you're testing all these.
Yeah.
With that, I hate saying this with him, I would like you to make a Arcana check. That's what he wants. He wants an Arcana check.
I do. What day?
Let's see. Do you know how many days it's taking for you to do that?
Let's see. 10, 13.
Because are you using all your spells on any day for it, or are you only using a handful in case something happens?
No, I've been told repeatedly nothing bad ever happens.
Nothing bad ever does happen. Except that one time that you died.
I got better.
Yeah.
You did get better.
Which really just reinforces the point that nothing bad really happens.
I mean, honestly, the worst thing that happened is we let a dragon live.
Yeah. So without using my third level slots, 2 days?
Then yeah, probably at the end of that second day, which is around the time that you would be getting to a range point.
Are you still riding in your in the wagon, or are you taking your phantom steed?
I don't have a phantom steed.
I wasn't asking.
Sorry,
you.
Beth.
I was asking the one who has a phantom steed.
Yes.
Oh, you also took fancy?
Yes.
That is the sound they make, yeah.
Nay.
35.
35. Okay, hold on. You're getting a little more. Your immediate thought is that probably none of the particularly cheap ones are going to do anything for you. You've exhausted that. You do note that you feel like ultimately with the need to be something that will store the power, something that will insulate the power within it, and something that will basically help move the power to where you need it to be stored, and back out, kind of thing. Those are the three. You're basically looking for 3 components at this point.
So I think it'll be a combination of multiple gems?
Yes.
Structure.
And you think that probably that insulator you might be able to do with something that is somewhat more affordable?
For a one-off, though.
Well, that was for one. But that one is the only one that you really felt like you were really getting something that could function out of something cheap. So there might be stones that are less expensive that might function for that. But you're definitely getting the idea that it's going to be up on the significantly more expensive things that are going to actually work for storing and moving the power.
Yeah, and what did I think of the lapis lazuli? That was the only other one that gave me an odd result.
That one, you don't feel like that is going to do anything that would be useful for making the battery.
But
that could almost be a kind of weird thing if you wanted to try and do a thing with fireworks or things like it had an interesting reaction, but not necessarily one that you're looking for. It's
I did not know if I could, what has similar properties to lapis lazuli and look at the higher quality ones.
Yeah, it didn't particularly seem to do a certain thing.
But do I think for the onyx, the insulator was
For the obsidian?
Obsidian, yeah. Is its hardness?
You're not necessarily sure because there are other hard stones in there. It seems to be something the way that the arcane power is choosing to interact with the stones, and it's not necessarily a direct tie. But I guess with 35, you're thinking you might be able to find what you need for that. As cheap as somewhere on the 100 gold list, whereas you're pretty confident that either of the other pieces are at least going to be up on the 1,000 gold list or above.
Okay.
So
at this point, I'm pretty sure nothing in the 10 or 50 gold.
Yeah, 10 or 50 is not going to do anything for you. And with 35, I can also cut out that 500 gold list in the middle for those. Just tell you where. Some of them 1,000, maybe 5,000, but your insulator can be found in the 100. Do you have any other stones that you want to test?
No, that was the 250 gold I spent.
Okay.
As I sit there and eyeball freaking Osbert's fire gem.
As he just watched you crumble 250 gold worth of gems.
I bet that one would hold a lot of power. Let me just see that.
What about
Yeah.
one of them's gems?
Yeah.
I don't have gems.
There is the fire thing we got. There is also that fire gem we have, but we should really make a fire spell. That one was one of the higher conversion rates towards spell. We should also probably get together the ingredients and finish off the dragon spell at some point.
Yes.
So where are we at?
So unless anything else, anyone else did anything over those first 2 days, that would put you getting to range point that second evening. So what is that? Probably keep track of time as well. You left on the 12th. Travel all day. So at the end, basically end of day on 13th.
And I forget, is that the...
That's where your ship, where you have access to ships.
Yeah.
I think we need to travel up.
Well,
Yeah.
well, we're like a day's walk from our...
No,
I don't...
We have
do
to
I-
go up to the little pimple up there.
Yes, we have to travel up, but not by ocean. I was confused about the ocean. Never mind.
That's just This is the. I was just saying that this is where where
Yeah.
Lucy is.
Yeah, I
And Grandma's cookies.
Yeah.
it's like I briefly thought about having Osbert go around and see if he could, drum up some business for scrolls of spells we have. But
I think we need to start heading towards the mountain and start climbing.
We can just do spellcasting as a service if we want to make like quick money.
Where you're at currently, probably not. You'll probably want to wait until you're closer.
Well,
like,
yeah,
head
yeah.
up,
We have to start.
Just because otherwise it's this mountain and it goes down again before going up to that one. Yeah.
Adam, I clearly meant going up to the mountain, not
Okay.
climbing random mountains that are nowhere near.
You're
the
right
mountain.
next to a mountain if you just want to turn inland.
We want to climb
We
that
get to the top of the mountain. Let's go to the top here.
No,
Let's
let's
hop to
go
the next mountain.
100 miles.
We need the experience.
Away
we
from-
need practice.
Yeah, yeah. Actually, we probably should pick up mountain climbing gear if y'all don't have it already.
Why would I have
Good
that?
point.
How much is it? I have 2 gold.
That's probably closer to enough. But yeah,
I
Phantom
spent all
Steed
my
does not
money.
require your thing to be a horse.
Yeah,
You summon
I
a
figured
large
you were
horse-like creature.
I figured
It
you were.
can be like your own fantastical.
I figured
looking-
you were riding an ostrich-sized
It's a giant chicken. It's
Yeah.
a giant
I
chicken.
figured it was an ostrich-sized chicken.
It's absolutely a giant chicken.
It's a chocobo.
It just has to be sort of horse.
Yeah, large, quasi-real horse-like creature. You decide the appearance.
Well, I'm sorry, but unless you buy me a mini, if you choose to bring it out during a battle, it's looking like a horse.
Okay.
No.
The Phantom Steed that I have looks like a horse.
Phantom chicken.
I would not mind owning a Phantom Chicken miniature.
Chickens are beautiful creatures. Majestic.
Here we go. I found the equipment section at least, so we're getting there. Climber's kit,
Yeah,
25 gold.
It's so expensive. I don't need that. I'm just gonna
Yeah.
fly. I'm a fly. I'm gonna cast fly on myself.
that's whatever climber's equipment. What about heavy weather clothing?
There's snow up on these mountains.
I cast fireball.
There are on some of them. The one that you're headed to does not, I believe, have.
No snow cap.
Yeah, no, that is not quite. Not quite.
I've just had a random thought of...
Phantom
Probably-
Steed, Wizard exclusive.
Yeah. Yeah, not at this point. So, yeah.
Mostly Blizzard exclusive.
Cold weather. 10 gold.
Well, I'm willing to buy mine.
I don't have gold.
From Icewind Dale, Rim of the Frost Maiden. As long as cold weather, the cold weather.
General traveler's clothes would be sufficient for probably this mountain at least, though.
Okay.
Just 2 gold. And it's clothes are resilient garments designed for travel in various environments.
I already have a pair of those.
Yeah, it's like most of you probably do, but yeah.
I have a robe and fine
It's
clothes.
fine to buy this one anyway, in case we.
If you would like to carry it around and be prepared, you certainly can. Yeah.
I think I have cold weather gear. I'm not sure if I have a climbing kit. I have traveler's clothes. I have the rope. And I have a Dungeoneer's pack. What is it called? I have an adventurer's pack. Yeah, I have adventurer's gear.
A rope is 1 gold.
Yeah, I have adventurer's gear. I don't know if that comes with a climbing kit. I bet it doesn't, seeing how that would be expensive.
Come with a whole kit? No. It might come with rope and pitons.
I don't have pittons.
Pitons?
I don't have pitons.
Pitons.
Oh yeah, that was the thing. Rope is 1 gold. It fails to mention how much rope that is.
50 feet usually.
Yeah, historically, but this book, they forgot to say how much.
Oh, it just doesn't list.
Does not list it.
That's pretty funny.
It also only talks about using it to like bind a creature.
It's like you don't need specific rolls for like knotted rope and climbing and all that. Just roll climb check. But it would give me bonuses. We don't do bonuses here. You can have advantage or disadvantage.
You can't climb things with rope. Rope is an indeterminate length, never long enough.
Just enough to tie someone up.
But nothing else.
I've found miniatures of riding chickens, but they have mice on them. They're mice riding
That's funny.
roosters.
That's funny.
That would be a good scale for
I'm
it.
doing very important work over here.
Yeah. Yeah, well, I mean, let's just start heading up to the mountain.
Yes, let's go to the mountain.
Well, you probably have 2 more days as you're heading up to Red Press, as you're going to get there beforehand. And you do find that your Stuart Foreman, kind of the crew that is there, is beginning the process of basically surveying and figuring out where, what's getting, leveled and chopped down. Figuring out where do we begin with this.
You men are doing great work.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
But otherwise...
To the mountain.
It's like, is there anything here? No, not yet.
To
Just
the
a camp?
mountain.
A construction camp?
To
Yeah, no.
the...
They like at the point you got there, they arrived hours before.
what was it? It was a what are we lighting? A beacon.
Beacon.
To the beacon.
Yeah, we need to tell the Rohirrim that Gondor needs them.
We gotta go to the beacon.
I don't know how familiar work. I know, like, outside of 100 feet, you lose connection. But
These
you
squares are 1 inch by 1 inch, right?
The familiar can just go out
Yes.
And
As
a
long as
horse
it's-
usually takes up like 2 of them, yeah?
Yeah.
Well, 2x2.
Yeah, it's long.
Well, no, it'd be 2x2. It's a large creature because
It's a
D&D
square.
doesn't have long.
Okay.
They got rid of that.
there. It's a square.
No tall
Oh no,
dogs.
this is the correct size. Okay, I'll have your rooster mount in.
I don't think it'll come up much in combat.
Listen,
But if you hate your money that much, I don't think Adam's going to complain about having
I
more
will
miniatures.
spend $8 on a rooster mount.
It's too funny.
Yeah.
Can you also
Don't
Same
worry.
as he bought you the book that included the stat block for you to have the chicken.
Don't worry, I'll be here next week.
Some people just like
I'm
watching
gonna
their
have to
money
paint
burn.
it, aren't I?
Yeah, either.
No, it comes painted.
You found one that came painted?
Yes, and it's 2 inch by 2 inch. I have great Amazon skills.
Can you find me a cat familiar that's cuter than the one that he has?
No. Can't be done.
I tried. I gave up.
Either
I'll
make
buy
it cuter
that one
or
if you send me
really,
the link.
really ugly.
But can we send any of our birds and stuff up the mountain to see if they can see the beacon and have them come back?
Who's gonna try and send a bird up?
Mine's a cat.
I've got a bird.
Not me.
It's
Jasper
like
hangs
an
out with
avid crow.
me.
Yeah.
Yeah. Chatters could go and look ahead. He can fly.
All right.
So I'll send mine up with yours too.
So you're both going up.
Does Oswald send his?
Nope.
Okay.
Well, I don't know. I mean, that would tempt me to take mounted combatant.
Yes, this is what I'm here for. This is the chaos I enjoy
I will
creating.
be a cavalry wizard. Why not?
It's like, do they work with spell?
I mean, the mount combatant's all just like keeping the mount from dying.
Well, no, you want to do it the other way. You have the Phantom Steed take your damage.
It only has 11 health. I
Oh.
have way more than it.
True.
Quick question. Can I see the figurine that she is less enthralled by? Because, like, cuter than I require, like...
Because, yeah, mount command's all about just making so your animal doesn't die immediately if somebody looks at it funny.
It looks like a
It doesn't
wolf.
work very well.
Right.
Because the
I
moment
wanna go
somebody
white
drops
one.
an AoE, it dies anyway.
Also, is this terrain too difficult for horses?
A white one.
I
I think Jasper's white.
not at the lower portions of it. It might get to that at some point.
Our
It will
spiders...
quicker get to the point where it's too difficult for the
Horse-like?
carriage.
I found one that was really cute that had glasses and a bow tie, but it was like the wrong scale. And I was like,
Do we
Maybe
want to
too big.
leave Dominique down with the construction workers?
That's up to you.
Dominic should supervise the construction
With the construction workers with the carriage and
Because it's not.
it's up to you if you leave the horses. You don't think the horses... okay. So, your birds are easily able to get enough that you'd probably go a day of the journey on horseback, but then you'd have to leave them somewhere there.
Yeah, that's why I'm saying
Um,
leave them back with him. We'll just go on foot. Versus leaving the horses randomly in the woods at the bottom.
Yeah, you guys can leave the carriage horses back.
Okay. It's a bit abstract, but...
We can do this after the session, please.
We could, but
Um,
to be fair, she
It's the
reached
correct
across
size.
too.
Yeah, no, I know she did. I know she did. I can't control her. She seems happy.
so much.
So we're on our way up the mountain. We leave the horses back there. We take a little longer.
Yeah.
Okay.
We leave the
Um,
horses take longer. I'll send you the link.
So
no.
you are able to see that there's things minimal, but some sort of structure near the top of this, whether beacon or what you're calling it. You don't get a clear point as extreme forces of wind obstruct and kill your familiars.
Okay. How
They kill the familiars.
how far away is the point that we see? Approximately, roughly.
I mean, it's near the top. I mean, what do you mean?
Are we talking miles? Or
Yes. At
And
this
then we
point,
get
you're
no
looking at...
information back except they die.
Okay. Then
Where do they
yeah,
die
you're
from?
looking at probably
We sent
50
them up-
plus miles at this point.
To check on something to scout ahead, and they got murked. All we know is they got murked.
Why would you send more than one?
To hopefully, if one got murked, the other one. That didn't seem to have helped.
It comes in a variety of colors.
To be clear, I'm not gonna. If they're sending all their familiars, like no.
Well,
Osbert
only
also
to-
didn't send his familiar.
What are you insane? Just send one.
But yeah, so something happened around the time that you feel they should have been near the top. We'll put it that way.
All right. Well, let's climb a mountain.
Probably some hoodoo magic at the top.
And you can begin the process of climbing the mountain next time. Thank you for watching. Like, comment, subscribe. Bye.